What's up everybody, it's Frankie and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the age-old debate, who is smarter, dogs or cats? It's a question that has sparked countless arguments between pet owners, and honestly it's a tough one. Dogs are known for their loyalty and trainability, while cats are often praised for their independence and problem-solving skills. But we're not just going to rely on anecdotal evidence and cute pet stories here. To settle this debate once and for all, we're going full-on scientific method. We'll be looking at 5 different categories to determine the winner. We'll be judging our furry friends on problem-solving skills, social intelligence, memory, learning ability, and adaptability. We'll put them through a battery of tests and challenges, all in the name of science, of course. So buckle up, grab your favorite snacks, and get ready for the ultimate showdown of brains and paws. Let's find out who will reign supreme in the intelligence arena, Team Dog or Team Cat. Alright, let's get those tails wagging and those purrs rumbling. We're diving into problem-solving skills. How well can our furry friends figure things out, navigating mazes, solving puzzles, and finding hidden treats? Dogs are eager to please and follow commands. They're like eager students in the front row, especially good at scent-based tasks. Those noses go into overdrive. Cats are independent thinkers, the cool kids in the back of the class. They solve problems for tasty rewards. Dogs are like GPS navigators. Cats are explorers. We've designed tricky puzzles, hidden compartments, sliding doors, and obstacle courses. Dogs have scent-based and dexterity challenges. Cats have puzzles for their love of heights and curiosity. Both brought their A-game, impressive problem-solving from both sides. Dogs sniffed out hidden treats, while cats manipulated levers and buttons. A battle of the species. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned to find out. Alright, round 2. Time to test those social skills. We're diving deep into the world of social intelligence. Now this category is all about communication, cooperation, and understanding the complex dynamics of the social world. And let me tell you, it's not just about being the life of the party. Dogs, as we know, are pack animals. They've evolved to thrive in social groups, which means they're hardwired for communication and cooperation. They're masters of reading body language, both human and canine. They know how to read those subtle cues, a tilt of the head, a wag of the tail, to figure out what's going on. Cats, on the other hand, are often perceived as solitary creatures. But don't let that fool you. They're not complete hermits. They have their own subtle ways of communicating, often relying on scent and body language rather than vocalizations. To test their social IQ, we've set up a series of challenges that will assess their ability to read human emotions, communicate their needs, and cooperate with both their own kind and with humans. Think of it like a social obstacle course. We've got challenges that involve deciphering human emotions, understanding pointing gestures, and even working together to solve a problem. Now you might think dogs have the upper paw here, and they do come pre-programmed with those pack instincts. But don't underestimate the power of a well-timed meow or a head boop. Cats can be incredibly persuasive when they want to be. This round is all about understanding those subtle signals and using them to their advantage. It's about navigating the complex world of social interactions, and let me tell you, it's not always easy, even for us humans. So, who will be crowned the social butterflies of the animal kingdom? Will it be the dogs with their wagging tails and infectious enthusiasm, or will the cats use their mysterious charm to win the day? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back to the Ultimate Intelligence Showdown. It's time for round 3, and things are about to get really mind-boggling because we are diving into the fascinating world of memory. This is where we separate the forgetful felines from the memory masters. Now, memory is a complex thing, even for us humans, but it's an essential part of intelligence, allowing us to learn from our experiences, make predictions about the future, and recognize familiar faces. And let me tell you, both dogs and cats have some pretty impressive memory skills up their furry sleeves. Dogs, with their pack mentality, have evolved to remember important members of their group, as well as potential threats. They're also surprisingly good at remembering routines and commands, especially if there's a treat involved. Cats, on the other hand, have incredible spatial memory. They need to remember the best hunting grounds, the location of their favorite napping spots, and of course, how to navigate the treacherous terrain of your bookshelf without knocking over a single priceless knick-knack. To put their memories to the test, we've devised a series of challenges that will assess their short-term and long-term memory. We're talking about classic memory games like the shell game, where they have to remember which cup hides the treat. We're also testing their ability to remember object permanence, which is the understanding that objects continue to exist even when they can't be seen. This is a crucial concept for any aspiring hunter. And of course, we'll be testing their ability to remember their favorite humans after a brief separation. Because let's be honest, who doesn't love a heartwarming reunion? So who will emerge as the memory champions? Will it be the dogs, with their impressive recall skills, or will the cats prove that their spatial memory is unmatched? Get ready for a mind-bending journey through the corridors of their minds. Welcome back to the Intelligence Showdown, where the competition is heating up. Get ready for round 4, where we explore the fascinating world of learning ability. This is where we separate the quick learners from those who might need a few extra repetitions and treats. Learning is a fundamental aspect of intelligence, and it's what allows animals to adapt to new environments, solve problems, and thrive in a constantly changing world. And let me tell you, both dogs and cats have a few tricks up their furry sleeves when it comes to learning new things. Dogs are known for their trainability. They're eager to please their humans, and they thrive on positive reinforcement. They're like those students who always do their homework and ace every test. Cats, on the other hand, are often perceived as being more difficult to train. But that's not necessarily because they're not intelligent. It's more that they're independent thinkers. They learn best when they're motivated, and when they see a clear benefit to themselves. To assess their learning abilities, we've designed a series of challenges that will test their ability to learn new commands, adapt to changing rules, and even understand abstract concepts. We've got classic obedience training exercises like sit, stay, and come, but we've also got some more creative challenges, like teaching them to recognize colors, shapes, or even specific sounds. Now this is where things get really interesting, because we're not just looking at how quickly they learn, but also how they learn. Do they learn best through positive reinforcement, like treats and praise? Or do they prefer a more hands-off approach? This round is all about understanding the different ways dogs and cats learn, and finding the best methods to unlock their full potential. Welcome back to the Ultimate Intelligence Showdown. It's time for the final round, the grand finale, where we determine who truly reigns supreme in the intelligence arena. This is where we test their ability to adapt to new environments, overcome unexpected obstacles, and think on their paws. Adaptability is arguably one of the most important aspects of intelligence, allowing animals to thrive in a constantly changing world. Think about it. The ability to adjust to new situations, solve unexpected problems, and learn from their experiences is what allows animals to survive and pass on their genes. And let me tell you, both dogs and cats have some impressive adaptation skills. Dogs, with their history of domestication, have become incredibly adaptable to human environments. They've learned to live in our homes, follow our rules, and even understand our emotions. They're like those friends who can fit in anywhere. Cats, on the other hand, are often praised for their independence and their ability to thrive in a variety of environments. From bustling city streets to quiet countryside cottages, cats have proven time and again that they can adapt to almost any situation. To push their adaptability to the limit, we've designed a series of challenges that will test their ability to cope with new environments, unexpected changes in routine, and even solve problems using their creativity and resourcefulness. We're talking about introducing them to unfamiliar objects, changing up their daily routines, and even presenting them with unexpected obstacles in their path. We want to see how they react, how quickly they adapt, and whether they can use their problem-solving skills to overcome these challenges. This round is all about resilience, resourcefulness, and the ability to think on their paws. Who will prove to be the ultimate survivors? Will it be the dogs with their social intelligence and eagerness to please, or will the cats' independence and problem-solving skills give them the edge? Wow, what an incredible journey. We've witnessed some truly amazing feats of intelligence from both dogs and cats. From problem-solving puzzles to navigating complex social situations, these furry friends have proven that they're more than just cute faces. But as with any good competition, there must be a winner, right? Well, not so fast. The truth is, declaring a definitive winner in the battle of dog versus cat intelligence isn't that simple. You see, both species have their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Dogs excel in social intelligence and trainability, while cats shine in adaptability and problem-solving. So, who do you think is smarter? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fun challenges. And most importantly, give your furry friends a big hug for being the amazing, intelligent creatures they are.